Dancing's great exercise, of course, and for this Minneapolis woman, belly dancing has turned out to be terrific therapy as well. Patricia Cumbie writes about that coping mechanism and how it helped her heal from trauma in her new memoir, The Shape of 100 Hips. And it is our pleasure to welcome Pat to the show today to tell us about it. Good to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Patricia, give us some background into your story and the book.
I decided to write this book, The Shape of 100 Hips, because I had experienced rape, and when I was going through my recovery process, one of the things my therapist said to me was, one of the ways that really helps in terms of recovering from trauma is physical activity, and I think you need to find a physical activity that you enjoy. And I remember thinking, oh, I don't know what that could be. And I saw a belly dancer at a party.
Yeah.
And she brought so much joy and celebration to the room, and I thought, I want to do that.
And you've been doing this for a while now.
Yes, I've been studying it for 20 years.
So it's much more involved than just, as they say, shaking it around.
Absolutely. It is an incredible art form that is ancient in origins, and it's something that has something for everyone in terms of the music, the movement, the culture, even the food from the areas where the dance originates from. There's just so much richness involved in this dance.
Well, and clearly we're watching a clip here. It's a great pleasure in doing it as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is wonderful. We have you here in studio, and you're going to just kind of show us a little move. What's involved in the move, and what do they signify?
Well, in terms of when you first learn how to dance, one of the things that you learn how to do is what's called a hip hit. And you just move your hips side to side, just like that. And it just feels really good to be able to do that. Loosen up the pelvis as you're moving, and then you go a little faster.
Look at that.
Faster, faster, and this is called a shimmy. And then you can move your shimmy side to side. You can move your hips in a circle, or you could stop and just move your hips in a circle. It just feels really good.
Watching just briefly, you could see you're adept at doing it now. It took a while to get there, right? Practice.
Yeah, of course.
Certainly helps with it. As you were beginning it, how long did it take for you to feel the benefit of this? You were looking to feel some release and refocus. How long did that take?
You know, I'm so glad you asked that question, because I felt it immediately.
Wow.
When I went to my first dance class, and we went through stretching exercises and warming up to the music, and it was just really interesting. And then dancing with a whole room of people and learning a new move. Sometimes we didn't know, you know, how we were going to be able to do it, and other times it felt great.
It is working for you. We're so glad you could stop by today. The book is The Shape of 100 Hips. The official launch of the book is on Thursday night at Open Book in Minneapolis, and the party is open to the public. We have more info at KARE11.com under the 4 p.m. show page.